Function f is defined by f equals, and then we have a set of points. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, and it's asking, is the function 1 to 1? What is f of 8, and what is the inverse of 8? So, to determine if a function is 1 to 1, we want to use the horizontal line test. So that's when we take that line and we move it through and look for hitting 2 or more points at one time. Okay, so I'm going to graph these and see if I can get a better visual. So negative 11, 6, 1, 7, 8, negative 2, negative 8, negative 6, and 11, 8. Alright. Just move the window a little bit. So what I'm looking for is if I take a horizontal line, am I ever going to hit 2 points at once? So I can't move on Desmos, I can't drag this line, but there's a line, and then if I move it down, it goes through that point. If I move it down, it goes through that point. It's never going to go through 2 points at the same time. So that makes it 1 to 1. That's what that means. When we always just stay on 1 point at a time, then yes, it is 1 to 1. So you might want to graph those in Desmos or get some graph paper and see if you can get a visual on that. Okay, so part B, what is f of 8? And C, what is inverse? So this goes back to notation, where we need to know that this, you gotta ask yourself, is that an x value or is that a y value? This is an x value, and then when it's an inverse, that's a y value. Okay, so regular notation, that's an x value. You're trying to find the y value. Inverse notation, that's a y value. You're trying to find the x value. Okay, so I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to look for x equals 8. Right here. So what's the y value? And that's the answer. We're just looking for what goes with 8. Okay, inverse notation, y equals 8. So I'm going to go through my points and look for y equals 8 right here. What's the x value? What's the pair that goes with that? And that's the answer. So remember, you're just looking for the xy pair. And that's it.